Holmgren keeps it alive. Dort got a step. Dort. And the good double takes it away. Shepard forces the turnover. Eason met at the rim and out of bounds. It stays down here with Houston. They have 3.8. It's Mitchell on the run. Stepping back to take it. Contact and the basket. Dort looks for Wallace. Wiggins for three. Here come the champions. Aaron Wiggins sizes up Shepard. Wiggins to the basket with strength. Another one. Keep it on the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander. MVP. Down 2 on opening night. Pull up SGA. Got it. Ties the game at 104.
This is what Indiana likes to do. And Nembhard just dribbled that right into the turnover. Holmgren navigating, and that looked like a travel, and somehow he's able to maintain his balance and maintain that pivot foot without traveling. 5 minutes gone by here in this first quarter. This time it's Nesmith. 2 players shade SGA's way, and he plays through the contact and banks it in for the and one. Yeah, good stuff, Paris. Not surprising at all to see him come out and make an impact there. And Wiggins always makes an impact. That's an acrobatic layup. Michael, it doesn't matter. Indiana, they'll throw smalls, they'll throw bigs. Mitchell, nice drive with a right hand, floats it up and in. But just 2 for 13 outside. 5 seconds for Shea. Good defense, tough shot as he was feigned out of bounds. And SGA still under control for the 2. Mitchell. Holmgren past the 3. Open man, it's Wiggins off the catch, and there's another 3. Hartenstein was telling the official too, look. And there's a beautiful pass right out of the side out. This time it's Hartenstein. Dort brings it up the floor. There's no SGA. Hartenstein up top. What a pass from Mitchell. Hartenstein, the alley-oop and the foul.
And keep making them make tough shots.
First turnover of the quarter for Indiana. Mitchell, oh, he stopped on a dime, went right at Shepard, and A.J. Mitchell, what a night.
And he steps up like he does.
SGA wants that mid-range shot, and got the mid-range shot.
Just some big shots being made here.
Siakam surrounded. 3 Thunder players collapse on him, and they got the loose ball. Shea, head down, drives, and scores with a left hand.
More mobile player, forced him into a tough shot in the paint.
As Holmgren backing down, feeling good here early on. That is a pass for Hartenstein.
Difficult minutes to play when you go into extra overtime.
Shea going to work in the post. Pulls up over Tyson Daniels. Tough shot, nice finish. Scooby-Doo has made his first appearance of the year. Oh, nice poke away. There's a turnover. Jay Will out on the run, rumbling his way to the rim for the layup. It's reading the defense, showing the touch, getting inside, banking it in. And Wiggins has 9 points. There's a turnover. Mitchell stepping into the passing lane. Kennard can't slow him down. Hartenstein terminates. Mitchell always navigating. What a pass inside. Didn't even see Hartenstein coming, and he's got another slam.
How did he get the pass through? A couple of seasons, just turn over their opponents and cash in those chips.
And away we go as Dort, first shot of the game, and he's got the first make of the game. Dort right out of the blocks, drills a 3. Particularly on the offensive end. Holmgren trying to go to work on Flag. Nice little up and under, kept it and banks it in. Chet Holmgren once again going to work on the offensive end. 30 shots as Flag jumped the passing lane. Holmgren met him up top with the block.
Just a model of consistency right now for the Thunder.
It seems like no matter. Oh, what a block out of bounds by Holmgren getting up there. Thinking he's going to take that 3-point shot.
Mavericks are running a lot of high pick and rolls.
And Holmgren rises up for some electricity at the rim. At some point, Michael, you got to think that some of these threes that the Thunder are getting. There's a nice block inside by Wiggins on the Westbrook screen. He thought he got fouled. And the easy slam going the other way. Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Paris, because it's easy to focus on that offense, Michael. That's been very impressive. But his defense has been solid, to say the least. Here he is on the offensive end once again. Dort spotted up. No. Comes in to slam it down. Mitchell. Somebody's going to have to shoot it here. Mitchell's got it. Got behind the defense, left hand. Beats the shot clock and scores. Just in the nick of time. SGA off the ball. Dort once again. Wiggins saves it. Hartenstein powers it down.
Man,
Thunder coming back the other way.
what a nice battle.
Shea, step back three is nothing but nylon.
He's got a nice shot too. Plays with a lot of confidence.
Wiggins. Puts it down hard.
And you love it too, because it's not about what happened in the last month. It's a season. That's, my goodness, a monster jam. Credit to Washington, man. They're making some shots right now.
Joe, quick catch, quick release. That is true.
And sometimes Washington's in such a hurry to get out in transition. The Thunder know that.
Oh, the dribbling. SGA got to his spot. And the wizardry, absolutely beautiful. Oh, Hartenstein sneaks in. They want to grab that rebound, didn't he? See his SGA in the reverse as he's able to spin it home right across the baseline.
Not only is Thunder playing hard, but they're playing smart because there's not a shot blocker out there. And how about this?
Caruso on the other end. He was ready for the handoff. Mentally, that you want to do that.
And it can't just be one guy. It has to be everybody. You know, all guys tag on the screen.
Extended that lead from halftime. Back up to 24 points. Shea's not made a three yet on the night until then. Straight away. SGA adds one here in the third. Thunder defense still playing hard here. Late in the fourth quarter. There's a Cason Wallace steal. And taking himself on the jam. Right over Poole. How about Cason Wallace, Mike? 4 steals. Just pure thievery. There's another steal. This time it's Wiggins. 3 on the wall. Wiggins! Off the trampoline. You want to contest the shot, obviously, but your chances of blocking it are slim. There is a block inside. Holmgren got a piece on Zubats. SGA's got it. 5 seconds. Calmly gets it up the floor, ships it over to Joe, a deep three to end the first quarter, and it's down. There's another bad pass, and it's scraped up by Caruso, up ahead to Wiggins, will power it down.
Want that Oscar too much? It just works against you sometimes.
Nice play, Wiggins up top, put it on a platter, Hartenstein. Now Caruso trying to fight over that big screen from Zubats. Oh, no. Pass got picked off. Cason Wallace read it like a defensive back for the easy jam in transition.
Too much pass, what SGA has been able to do in 3 quarters.
One of the reasons why he was the MVP. Nice pass.
He's showing a lot of energy, patience with the basketball, good decisions with it as well. How about this? Another steal.
Added to the list for Cason Wallace. Going the other way.
That's something the Thunder going to continue to do.
Oh, Sharp had it knocked away from behind. Wiggins comes up with a loose ball. 2-on-1, dumps it off. Joe's got the easy layup in transition. And it won't hurt your percentage. Obviously, you don't want to turn it over. Oh, and Hartenstein! They put it up to him, and Hartenstein caught it with 0.1 second and laid it in.
You know, I just thought that he's been really blocking a lot of shots, folks. And I know it's early in the season.
Westbrook trying to get ahead of steam, and that shot was blocked by Hartenstein.
He's right there.
He's come up big, too, in some of these tight games. There's another wide open lane, and one you don't see very often for SGA. Getting more and more comfortable playing with one another. As Cason Wallace gives it up, Hartenstein, the push shot is gonna go all the way around the rim and finally drop in for the and one. As Mitchell again working his way, dumps it off, Hartenstein! Full levitation plus the foul!
Eubanks gave him a look when he dunked it.
To add up. Over the course of the game, there's a nice rip away by Isaiah Joe. After the missed three-point shot, A.J. Mitchell, he has got another three.
Sunday afternoon late here in downtown Memphis at the FedEx Forum.
It's an awesome 5 o'clock start, and they go right back to Hartenstein. Wasting no time, picking up right where the Thunder left off. John Morant defending. There's a cut from SGA. Trying to attack, pulls up on the baseline, a little bit short, knew he was going to miss it. Follows, contact on Landale, and he's going to go to the free throw line. SGA trying to dribble it flat. Double team comes. Somebody's going to be open. Isaiah Joe drives in, kicks. Caruso, feet set, and he's got the three! 10 seconds on the timer. The skip pass over to Joe. Didn't want the three. Someone's going to have to shoot it right back. A.J. Mitchell, how about the ball movement and the execution? And they'll reset things here with 10 on the shot clock. Shea with Wells defending, wants another three. Top step back that time. He gets it to go. SGA's got it.
We talked about teams that want to play fast. They have a tendency to turn the basketball over.
And Shea's not going to be slowed down. He gets fouled on the drive.
Certainly a very experienced team. Al Horford's not in tonight.
Oh, how about Jay Will? After setting the screen, dive into the cup with a basketball, some playmaking, and a smile. Three-pointer of the night. Michael, that's his first basket of the night. Been very quiet on the offensive end. Mismatch here, post lurking with Chet. Trying to go up top. Once again. With DeAndre Ayton. Handing it off to Doncic, who is so lethal, gives it right back to Ayton, but there's Chet Holmgren, pinned it up on the backboard.
Basket is unguarded right now.
Graves, Boston on the way up. It's tapped up by A.J. Mitchell. He is going to send it down. Doncic. Oh, that was a double team. The pass got through it, though. Joe off the turnover, gives it up. Caruso open. Why not take the 13-footer? Using that big wingspan, able to recover. A.J. Mitchell plus the foul as he buries the three. How about Jay Will? Offensive rebound, the no-look pass, and then full elevation at the rim. Really, since the opening part of the game, Michael has not been there for him. Shea, free throw line jumper, and he's got another one. As he cracks 30. Did he realize that the clock was a factor? SGA behind his back. Isaiah Joe pays it off from downtown. We'll see how this Thunder offense decides to attack. SGA on the inbounds pass. Kalkbrenner, the size, but there is the dish inside, and Hartenstein for the stuff. It's been over 40% last year, 42% this year. SGA on the tough fadeaways. SGA always in control, in command. Sizing up Diabate. Tough step back three. And that'll give the offense a little jolt. Surprisingly high number of turnovers for the Thunder as Carlson. Elevation for the rejection on Knipple. And look at Cason Wallace, the activity on the defensive end. Those hands, lobs it up, and Chet Holmgren on a platter puts it down. Jones off balance on the move. Chet Holmgren did a good job altering another shot. And the big fella wants to take it up, a little up and under, and Holmgren, nifty finish inside. For the Pelicans, who have not been a good offensive team on the season, SGA got down low. Jay Will did not play in the game against Charlotte. Dort looking for number 4, and he's got number 4 from the outside.
Much needed bucket for the Pelicans. It's been hard to come by so far in this first quarter.
Shea, all kinds of size on Alvarado, and he's going to go to the free throw line. He's got double digits coming off the bench.
Now, he got the start in the third quarter. did not start the ball game for them.
Well, that is a tough step back three. All by double digits. That's Holmgren going to go to work. Nice little up and under, and then switches hands, goes to the lip, and a crafty finish. Shea got around one, and what a move there. Nicely done with the reverse. Played for 10 teams in 13 years. Played for 3 teams alone last year.
That's hard to believe, someone of his caliber. That's not hard to believe, someone of Shea Will's caliber. And you know the defense is always focusing on him right away.
And Isaiah Joe way behind the three-point line. Not a problem, nothing but nylon. And the offensive player initiates the contact.
That's a second call the Kings have gotten. How about that?
My goodness. Well, now 7 of 10, folks.
SGA, line of contact inside, spins into the and one. Hit the 40-point mark for the 4th time this year. Shea trying to get it back, double teamed. Joe fires and connects.
It was their bread and butter for most of the ball game.
SGA yet again from downtown as the Thunder lighten it up here inside the Delta Center. And so you've done a lot of work up to this point. You battled. You were down by 18. Now you're up by 19. Check that, make it 21 on the nice pass from A.J. Mitchell to Hartenstein.
Now I know
Minnesota and Phoenix to play, Michael, this coming week back at home over the Thanksgiving holiday. And how about Carlson in front of his home crowd? Give up only 38 points here so far in this second half. Oh, Youngblood. Wow. He shows his stroke from the outside.
That's a $140.
And here is Kamara defending SGA. He puts his head down, drives to the cup. He spins it home.
he does such a great job of getting by that primary defender.
Oh, and Klingon might have got rejected by Holmgren. Out of bounds off the Blazers.
Just showing you his versatility. He's not just an all-defensive team member.
And Avdia just got eaten up by Holmgren, who's got his second block. Shea sees the double. Pat snapped over to Joe. And he connects! And he got fouled! Possible 4-point play coming up.
If you can start the assist, back in the backcourt.
What a rejection inside! Hartenstein standing up tall like a...
You don't have one elite rim protector. You've got 2 if you're Oklahoma City.
Sidestep. Shea knocks it down from the baseline. His patented shot. Edwards on the other end, wincing in pain. And a great pass. Wallace to Hartenstein for the stuff.
And they've been out on the road for a while.
Their next game is Saturday at home against Boston. Underneath the basket. 7 points in 5 minutes. On the step back, SGA drills a 3. His first triple, 17 points in the first half.
Like Alex Caruso saying, what is inside Shea? He played alongside and won a title with LeBron James. So he's seen it up close as Shea makes a ridiculous shot.
That's going to be a turnover. We'll talk about those numbers a little bit later. Williams.
Gives it up, and it leads to the power slam of Holmgren. Oh, and Shea. Now with 5 seconds, Goodwin was all over him, kept it himself, but with the left hand, somehow hangs in the air long enough and spins it home. He's now J-Dub on the floor here to start this second quarter. Oh, he got the rip. Took it right away. 2-on-1, floats it, got it right back, and J-Dub. They give it up to SGA. 5 seconds. Heavy pressure out of the perimeter. Joe's going to make something happen. Tough shot fading away, and he beats the shot clock. Right at the buzzer. That was not close.
It's one of those plays you just pull up. Steal. My goodness, how did he do that?
And on the other end, a ferocious slam at the rim. Shea thought he got fouled. Lost the dribble. Here is Sissoko. Holmgren again that time. Got the best of him getting up there for the block. And Kenrich did a good job of not allowing Sharp to get that offensive rebound. There was Wiggins on the release. Dumps it off. Holmgren's got the stuff in transition. Getting the outlet pass to SGA. He's got some speed. He's in that zone. Goes to work on Avdia. And it's going to be an and one. And SGA, too much offense. But certainly getting to the free throw line enough. Dort, way behind the three-point line. That one was so pure it barely touched the net.
I'm sure the Blazers are probably saying the same thing.
Oh, good defense. Aaron Wiggins on the drive from Grant. Little Euro step all the way to the cup. What a smooth finish from Wiggins.
Bajemski made that last three, could not make it two in a row.
Holmgren bounces off of Bajemski, and they're going to give him the and one.
He just knew exactly where A.J. Mitchell was. And how about Casey Wallace knowing exactly what that pass was going to be? 51% rate of three-point shots for them.
Oh, and SGA shows the touch that time with the left hand as he gets fouled. Kuminga trying to be that guy, and he got caught in traffic, left his feet, turned it over. Wiggins on the move again, and he's got another tough finish in transition as he goes right to the rack. From back home is, who can name more players? What a block inside! Jalen Williams, flat out rejection at the rim, and made a difference off the bench. That time he got the assist. J-Dub floats it up. Chet Holmgren, a nice redirect in there.
6 points for Gilgeous-Alexander. Operating on Marshall, the pull-up drops.
D'Angelo Russell can really do is see the floor. And great speed on that pass and a really bad turnover.
On the inbound behind the back. Williams with the two-hand flush. Nembhard pull up over Wallace. No. Davis blocked at the horn. And that's how the second quarter comes to a close. Williams tossing it up. Carlson throwing it down. Night, and again, hard to believe, building off his MVP season a year ago. Everybody playing defense. Barnhizer leaves it for Youngblood and count it and put him on the line. Doesn't matter who's out there again for OKC.
Yep. J-Dub, nice slap down. Got all ball. Thunder on the break. J-Dub hits the Jets, goes to the cup and scores. All started thanks to his defense, and what a start here on the road.
On that play, we've seen it several times on the Thunder's end.
Nice cut. Chet inside's got the easy slam as Kevin Love isn't going to provide much defense.
You can tell I coached AAU basketball for 6 years. It works at any level is what I'm saying.
Oh, another nice pass. There is Carlson coming right off the bench. We call his name, and he's got a stuff. Tonight, Michael, that it is really special for him to be able to come and play in this building. And here he goes again.
Come on, man.
He's on fire. How about Carlson off the bench? He's providing all the offense for the Jazz, but he leaves a little bit of time on the clock. J-Dub just outside the free throw line, rattles it in.
All the way on Clayton, knocking the ball in the backcourt, creating a short shot clock.
And Holmgren, full power up and gets fouled. And away we go here in downtown Oklahoma City. There's a steal right out of the gate. It's Casey Wallace, nothing but speed. Took it right away from Gillespie for the first points of the game. And winners of 15 in a row. There's a deflection, and what a block inside by Holmgren as it pops.
Suns got it all the way down to 12 points in this quarter.
Shea gives it up. Wallace, the kick. It is J-Dub. And he buries one! What an offensive half it's been for the Thunder!
That they've garnered so far here, folks. The win streak, the hot start. Oh, my goodness. How about that? You know, he had a step-back game winner.
Been doing it. He throw the ball up a little bit and take another step and lay it in, but he just had patience.
Hartenstein with the flush. That would surpass their record of margin of victory from a season ago. Castle threw it away. Last thing the Spurs want in a game like this against this team. Points off turnovers right there.
You don't do that.
First meeting of the season between these two teams.
Ooh, pick D.
Cookies.
Pick D.
Williams 2-on-1. Williams got the lay.
One guy gets all the way to the rim. We've seen both of the Slash brothers finish here back to back.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
To see it today, but it's a weapon that Mitch Johnson will have in his bag.
Bad pass. Mitchell off the steal.
They do.
Caruso! Met him in the upper room.
That's Holmgren going to work in the post. Side advantage on Bogdanovich. Tough shot on the fadeaway. Gets fouled. Knocks it down. And it's going to the line for a three-point play. We've seen two really impressive passes in this game from J-Dub, both coming on the bounce. And that time, he sets it up perfectly for Holmgren on the spike of this second quarter. No James Harden for LA. There's a dangerous pass, got picked off. Williams with the 2-on-1. Joe, and J-Dub hangs in the air long enough to catch it for the redirect. To that early lead. Dort will drive in. See that pass moving around to SGA. Little fadeaway shot, and it's so smooth. And SGA's really got it rolling right now on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Dort won't take the three. Instead of kick it out to Williams. Williams long range and drains the trifecta.
To stay close here in the first.
He had started the last three in Edwards' absence. Holmgren, another find from SGA. McDaniels, couple of head fakes, had it blocked, got it back, finds Gobert, blocked by SGA, and Gobert missed from point blank. Show the rebound, outside, Dort flicks the wrist, and it's good again from deep.
And let's credit Minnesota just hanging in there defensively and making it tough on OKC.
SGA, high-arcing three is good.
Coming over in the Desmond Bain trade. Shai, off balance, falling to the deck, and still able to flip it up and in.
Yeah, he got fouled on that play, too.
Defense lost it. Memphis back the other way, and Caldwell Pope coughed it up. A.J. Mitchell trying to create an odd-man rush. There is SGA off the alley-oop from Kenrich. Of what it means to be a gritty basketball player, Michael, no matter what the circumstance, since he was acquired by the Thunder years ago. There is Dort, way behind the three-point line, showing his range with the moon. Stint here for this group after Memphis had cut it down to single digits. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams off the pogo stick!
Wow.
Ball in the hands of Jalen Williams. Behind his back. Cuts to the lane. Oh, a little scoop and a little magic of his own. Now here in the fourth quarter. SGA, 2 seconds. Bounces off of Wells. The pull-up, and he sticks it. SGA, he'll lean into the body, and that's going to go down. A +1 for SGA is going to go. Because of the uniqueness, J-Dub trying to plow through the defense. Want to move with the left hand, and it's going to fall in as J-Dub just breaks down that San Antonio defense. San Antonio's been able to take advantage. Spurs +10. And how about that play coming out of the timeout as they go above the rim. A nice pass to Hartenstein.
Hartenstein off the elbow. DHO to Williams. Lobs it up. Wonderful execution by the Thunder, resulting in a slam for Hartenstein. Comes off. And another opportunity for the Thunder. Dort laces the three ball. Under 3.5 to go. Fox with 17 to lead the way for the leaders. SGA with great defense and the steal. They got a 2-on-1. Little sidestep and one. Fox with his most points and a half this year on a hard roll. Cornette got it blocked by Chet. Holmgren over to SGA. Has a streak of 101 straight games with 20 or more. Right now sitting at 18 and good contest underneath.
A season ago, just one season.
As Holmgren trying to decide what to do. Series of moves. Pulls up and shot right up over two-way player.
It's going to be something to watch this afternoon as well. Keeping that guy out of transition, make it work for every point he has to score.
Nice cut, beautifully done. Off the back door, there is Jada with authority at the rim. Ready with some early scoring here in the first quarter. Jada had to make the adjustment with the right hand and still able to flush it down. Dort ran into trouble, turned it over. Edgecombe with speed the other way, but Holmgren able to wipe away the layup on an incredible block.
He's been running that double high screen for Maxey, trying to see if they can get something to come off of that.
That was just good two-man defense. Hartstein out on the perimeter had the nice steal. SGA the pivot foot down and the score.
Philly right now realize the Thunder have an advantage of points in that paint.
Oh, Shea. Oh, he switches hands as he slices right through the defense. Trying to distribute. SGA wanted the quick shot to potentially get the 2-for-1. Oh, Wiggins was right there. Edwards threw it right to him. Wiggins got it back on the run and the punch.
First guy that knows he's going to miss the shot is the guy taking the shot. And he went right to the basket. And there's the NBA steals leader, Cason Wallace.
Beat Krejci on the season. He is 47% coming in on not a small sample. There's a spin move. SGA going right at Daniels, who is known for his defense, but no match on that play. I don't think he realized how far underneath the basket he was. SGA right through the defense, and then some elevation at the rim. SGA trying to make his move. Off balance, flicks it up and in, and he took contact and is going to the free throw line.
As they're now 11 of 14 in the quarter. And it's going to continue right now. 12 of 15.
Oh, heavy pressure. A.J. Mitchell just on the inbounds. How about Jada with some power above the rim?
To take a charge rather than try to block the shot.
Already seen him patrol the lane. Nice pass, SGA. Got it inside, and Holmgren, even with cutting in there, still able to flick it up and in. Having a career year in assists. Avdia, nice strip. Oh, Caruso was there. Now SGA on the run out. Can he win the race? Yes, he can with the left hand and the finish.
An eventual steal by Caruso. Oh, look at this. Come on, man.
It's a little unfair. It's A.J. Mitchell.
But I know we got to do it after tonight. I know we got to flip the calendars, but...
Oh, nice grab. What a blow by. And J-Dub's going to get the and one and a chance for an old-fashioned three. But a little bit of offense here. Back outside, it's Joe. Oh, he's been feeling it from three, and I think he got fouled.
Well, actually, it was A.J. Mitchell.
Those are almost automatic for him. And Dort nearly had the steal, knocked it away. Now SGA on the other end. The nice shovel pass, and Dort's got the easy two. Sees a couple of defenders. The ball swings around. Dort thought about it. Instead, it is Wallace who lets it go. And the follow slam. J-Dub right there. Under a minute to go. There's a steal. A.J. Mitchell up ahead. SGA, he's going to lay it up and in. And he get more points in transition off of a Golden State turn. 8 seconds. As SGA sees two defenders, has to get rid of it. Mitchell spins away, gives it up. Dort, it'll be good if it goes, and it rattles home.
That's a professional scorer.
Like, if you're called, my goodness.
Please.
Woo! There's just been a wall around the rim. Brooks, and he threw it right to him, got caught in the air. You can feel Holmgren's presence. One of those invisible plays that results in a turnover. And now he's got to give it up to Dort. Dort in the mid-range. Caruso on the floor. As is A.J. Mitchell. Holmgren off balance. Took a hit. Still able to somehow contort and flick it up and in for the and one. Lead since the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. SGA way off balance, still falling out of bounds, spins it home.
That free throw situation is something to monitor too for the Thunder.
Wiggins, ball fake right across the baseline and soars up. You brought up a good description, Michael. He just creates his own path because he's got so much size and physicality, but how about Holmgren with an emphatic pass down in Durham. Thunder win the opening tip. And And away we go. A nice pass. Backdoor. J-Dub, the playmaking. First play of the game. Sets it up easy for Holmgren. Dort tries to slow down LaMelo Ball. And Dort able to recover defensively and save it out of bounds. SGA thought about the three instead. But at the free throw line, beautiful pass. And it's Carlson to finish it off.
His court vision has been amazing this.
J-Dub across the timeline. Double team, splits it, drives, and scores off the glass.
I tell you, folks, you've been terrific.
Nice poke away by Wiggins. Thunder forced the turnover. They had 13 forced turnovers. And then Dort just lowers the shoulder on Ball. Here for the final 4 minutes. The Thunder will get a day off at home tomorrow. Nice shot there by Kenrich off the desk.
Over the last couple of weeks, I mean, exceptional.
Marketing again, got caught in the crowd. Turned it over. Wiggins on the move. J-Dub with authority. Plenty of resistance here on the defensive end. Utah just 24 points. Filipowski had major ideas, but got denied once again. Holmgren at the rim, another block. The crowd starting to get re-engaged. The lob once again. Holmgren just abusing the interior of the Utah defense.
Man, he got hammered on that play.
Shea's got it. Off the deck, driving, pulling, looking for the tie! And we are going to overtime! And a shot clock that's going to hit 5. Thunder trying to keep it moving. Mitchell is going to have to make something happen with the drive. The left hand going the opposite direction.
Knowing that Jackson was coming over to block that shot, as Carlson does right there, folks. First big-time block of the game.
Well, he just inhaled that and then steps into the trail 3. Carlson. There's another interception. This time it's Wiggins. Wiggins sizing up Williams. Sidesteps and scores through the contact. Continuing to run offense. J-Dub got pushed out by Landale. Up top, Kenrich loads it up and bottoms the 3. Back to a 9-point game. With the shot clock off. Thunder looking for a miss and a rebound. Coward, the rookie, has the pass. Nowhere to go. 2 seconds. Coward, the lead, the block, the steal. Dort, the comeback complete. Long rebound to Holmgren. He decided not to go at. Oh, now he's going to reset. Then he attacks out of Bio. Attack this Miami team that has an excellent defense. Dort again on the drive, and he cuts right through that defense. No resistance for the layup.
For the Heat.
J-Dub, hard drive. Oh, the finger roll. That was a beauty.
Well, he took a lot of contact on that play.
Larson, absolutely inhaled by Holmgren. Another block. Was spotted up. Tyler Hero spins away from Dort. Trying to go to the left hand, and Chet Holmgren said, not on my watch. As J. Will trying to play catalyst there at the top. It's Wiggins back to him. J. Will hanging in the air, using that big body through the contact for the tough 2. Able to track it down. Get an extra possession. SGA through a couple of defenders in the left hand. The feathery touch. And a little kiss off the window for the and 1. With a little zone here, Mike.
Well, and that's how you change it up. Oh, good block. J. Will, folks.
Barnes trying to feed it to Wembanyama with J-Dub up on him. Trying to get a little pressure there. Wembanyama way off on that shot. Thunder trying to get out of the break. Isaiah Joe and the step on Champagny and then puts it down for the dunk.
In this first 12 minutes, white hot.
SGA busted up that alley-oop attempt. Fox way off on the 3. Now you got time. That's a good thing because then you don't have to worry about burning the battery on the first 2.
That's true.
Shot clock a factor. Caruso cutting across the line and the touch over Cornet. J-Dub, little hesitation. Left hand layup. No, but Holmgren is there for the follow. Thompson tried to go high off the glass, no good.
And the Thunder got even numbers on the fast break.
And Holmgren down the lane with Şengün trailing. All he could do was foul him and commit the and one. I don't know, maybe a quarter of those on Michael Cage, those battles back in the day.
Look at all those dark jerseys around Shea. My goodness. And Luke Dort is wide open, like he should be. And so let me hear it, coach's corner. And look how the Rockets are not doubling him. They're just going to play back. Let a little one-on-one between he and Koji.
SGA from behind the three-point line.
It surprised everybody except for A.J. Mitchell.
As SGA gives it up again, Jay Will's got the dunk.